Hello everyone and welcome to Greek Civilization Lesson 4. I've entitled this video, Religion and Mythology. This video is going to cover pages 251 to 253. Ancient Greek Beliefs and Arts. Greek children grew up hearing many stories about their gods. In one tale, a proud girl named Arachne boasts that her weaving skills are better than those of the goddess Athena. Athena challenges Arachne to a weaving competition. When Arachne creates a tapestry, or cloth with pictures, that mocks the gods, Athena is furious. The goddess changes the girl into a spider, condemned to weave webs forever. The Greeks told the story of Arachne as a warning against the sin of excessive pride. Greek religion and mythology. The ancient Greeks practiced polytheism, the worship of many gods or deities. A deity is a being with supernatural powers. Unlike the gods of Egypt, however, Greek gods were believed to look and behave like human beings. They were portrayed as human-like in arts and literature. What was Greek mythology? Greeks expressed their religious beliefs in their mythology. Mythology is the collection of myths or stories that people tell about their gods and heroes. These rich and powerful tales influenced all forms of literature and art. Some myths explained the changing of the seasons. Others revealed why so much suffering exists in the world. Many myths explained human behavior or taught moral lessons. Some told the stories of heroes, such as Hercules, who was described as having amazing strength. Homer's Odyssey tells the story of Odysseus' decades-long struggle to return to Ithaca from the Trojan War. Written in the late 700s BCE, the Odyssey was an epic poem that was recited to a listening audience. Greek myths and stories are still read and retold today. Some of the ancient stories describe entertaining adventures. They also reveal important truths about human nature and why people act in certain ways. Primary source from Homer, The Odyssey, Book 1. Look you now, how ready mortals are to blame the gods. It is from us, they say, that evils come, but they even of themselves, through their own blind folly, have sorrows beyond that which is ordained. Greek gods and goddesses. In Greek mythology, Zeus was the supreme ruler of the gods, as well as the lord of the sky and the god of rain. He lived on Mount Olympus and threw thunderbolts at those who displeased him. His wife Hera protected married women and their households. Zeus had two brothers. The first, Poseidon, was god of the sea. Zeus's other brother, Hades, ruled and lived in the underworld, which was inhabited by the souls of the dead. Other major gods included Apollo, god of the arts, prophecy, and healing, and Ares, god of war. Aphrodite was goddess of love and beauty, and the goddess Artemis oversaw hunting and childbirth. Athena was a popular goddess because, according to one myth, she had given the Greeks the gift of the olive tree. Athena was also the guardian of the city of Athens. When the Greeks fought against other peoples, they believed Athena would appear to help them. Greeks believed that their gods and goddesses behaved like human beings. The deities fell in love, got married, and had children. They liked to celebrate and play tricks. They also felt jealousy and rage. What was Greeks' religion's role in everyday life? The Greeks honored their gods with public and private religious rituals. Public meetings began with prayers and animal sacrifices. Women played important roles in some of these public ceremonies. In private homes, families maintained household shrines. Each city-state built temples to its patron deity. On holy days, citizens made sacrifices in front of the gods' temples. They asked the gods for favors, such as good crops or good health. The Olympic Games. Some religious festivals included athletic contests. Athletes competed in sports such as boxing, wrestling, and running. They displayed their skill to honor the gods. The leading competitions brought together athletes from many city-states. The most famous sport event was the Olympic Games, which honored Zeus. These games took place every 4 years. During the games, all conflicts between city-states ceased. Travelers came from all over the Mediterranean to attend the games. The festival site at Olympia was crowded with merchants, food sellers, and artisans. Successful athletes were rewarded not with money, but with privileges and fame. Sacred sites. The Greeks considered groves of trees, springs, and other places to be sacred because they were home to a god or spirit. Mount Olympus in northern Greece was an important sacred spot. The Greeks believed it was home to the major gods. Another sacred site was Delphi, on the slopes of Mount Parnassus. Delphi contained many shrines, but the most important building was the holy temple of the god Apollo. The temple of Apollo housed Apollo's priestess, who is known as the Delphic Oracle. An oracle is someone who predicts what will happen in the future. People traveled to Delphi from all over Greece and other lands to ask the priestess questions about the future. Well, thank you so much for watching. Before we go, of course, I have a joke. How do you get rich in ancient Greece? Well, step 1, become an oracle. Step 2, profit. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.